Hi students, today we are starting our next topic, that is overcoming density dependent regulation. Humans are unique in their ability to alter their environment with the conscious purpose of increasing its carrying capacity. The ability is a major factor responsible for human population growth and a way of overcoming density dependent growth regulation. Much of this ability is related to human intelligence, society and communication. Humans can construct shelter to protect them from the elements and have developed agriculture and domesticated animals to increase their food supplies. In addition, humans use language to communicate this technology to new generation, allowing them to improve upon previous accomplishments. Other factors in human population or growth are migration and public health. Humans originated in Africa but have since migrated to nearly all inhabitable land on the earth. Public health, sanitation, and the use of antibiotics and vaccines have decreased the ability of infectious disease to limit human population growth. Now, age structure, population growth and economic development. The age structure of a population is an important factor in population dynamics. Age structure is the population or proportion of a population at different age ranges. Age structure allows better prediction of population growth plus the ability to associate this growth with the level of economic development. Countries with rapid growth have a pyramidal shape in the age structure diagrams, showing a preponderance of younger individuals, many of whom are reproductive age or will be soon. This pattern is most often observed in underdeveloped countries where individuals do not live to old age because of less than optimal living condition. Age structures of area with slow growth, including developed countries such as United States, still have a pyramidal structure but with many fewer young and reproductive aged individuals. Other developed countries such as Italy have zero population growth. The age structure of these population is more conical with an even greater percentage of middle-aged and older individuals. Now we will see, this is the rapid growth. These are known as the age pyramids. This is slow growth, exact triangle, and this is stable. This is purple color shows male and female. You can see the difference between all age structure diagram. Now population interaction, mutualism. It is of many types. When the two different population species interact in such a manner that it is beneficial to each other, then this form of interaction is called mutualism. Lichens are classic example of mutualism in between fungi and algae. Even plant and animal show good mutualism. Plant needs some agents for pollination and seed dispersal, and these agents are the animals. Animals in turn are rewarded with the nectar or the fruits of the plant. But even in mutualism, there are some species which may not rewarded the other species. This leads to co-evolution of the species. Now competition. When the closely related species fight or for limited sources, there is a competition between the species. These type of interactions are called competition. This fight or resources can occur between the diverse group of the population also. Competition can occur even when there is an unlimited supply of the resources. Here, it depends on the superiority of one species over the other. In the presence of the population, the other population species may not use the resource effectively. But if the dominant species is removed, then the other species will use the resources to their full capacity. Now predation. This predation is a very important one as it ensures that there is a stability in the ecosystem. Two main populations interacting in predation are the predators and the prey. Without the predators, the prey population will go out of the control. The species diversity in a community is also maintained by predators. They reduce the intensity of the competition between prey and species. The prey species have also evolved several mechanisms to impact the predation. Now parasitism. This is an interaction of population where the parasite mode of nutrition is clearly seen. where one species being completely dependent on other host species for its meal or nutrient requirement. It is clearly seen in taxonomic groups right from plants to higher vertebrates. Commensalism. In this kind of interactions, the species population benefit from one other species population, but the other species population does not benefit nor it is harmed in any way. Example, cattle do not benefit anything nor cause any harm. But as the cattle moves, they stir up the small insect hiding in the grass. It is these insects that the birds feed on, thereby benefiting to large extent. Amensalism. In this kind of interaction between population, one population finds itself in harm while the other is unaffected. A good example for amensalism could be a condition where the wider and the taller plant inhibit the growth of the nearby smaller plant. A few plants secrete some substances which inhibit the growth of the plant growing nearby. They may also kill them outrightly to remove the competition. Today, whatever I have taught you, I am sending you its PDF. Thank you.